Hello, and yeah, welcome to my first ever Dirt Rally 2.0 commentary, or it's a different kind of commentary this time. Not really commentating over anything, but except driving in real time. This time I'm gonna be trying to share my knowledge on how to drive rear-wheel drive cars in Dirt Rally 2.0. These rally cars specifically, the naturally aspirated rear-wheel drive rally cars. So naturally aspirated, it means there's no turbos, no anything to the power is directly straight to the engine. So no turbochargers or nothing like that. So all the power is being sent within the touch of your foot. So the slightest power, it happens. So probably should have explained this, but rear-wheel drive, it just means that all the power is being driven by the rear wheels, two of them. So I'm gonna demonstrate that right here. Check the two wheels at the back. See how they spun up first. It basically means that all the power is being driven to the rear wheels. So how do you drive this car? Well, it's hard to explain, but we gotta give it a try anyway. It's gonna be driving along the dirt, and see, it's very difficult. Lots of cross-arm movements. It's very hectic, so I'm gonna be explaining this in a few. Just gonna have a feel for the car for a bit. Oh, there you go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So you can see already, like, it's very hard. The back end is always stepping out with the twitch of the throttle, because that's the nature of rear-wheel drive. Depending on what power output you have, it's just that everything depends on the rear end, and you don't have to throw it as much. You don't have to throw it around, because sliding, it just all depends on your right foot or finger, whatever you're using. So it's all with a mix of precise throttle management and precise steering, and you have to predict these movements before they happen, and you gotta predict and know what you're gonna do, and then at the same time predict on what will you do when it happens. So we gotta demonstrate on how to control this slide right here. I'm on half throttle right now, but at the same time managing my my steering inputs, just trying to keep that nose pivoted to where I want it to, and that rear end in check. Make sure it doesn't step out too much, or else I'll spin. I'll show you what that looks like, the rear stepping out too much. So I'll give it a burst of throttle right now. Together, that stepped out too much, and it sent me momentum. So it's really important to learn how to drive these cars, even on tarmac. And tarmac, it's a different story, which I can't really explain right now. So far it's on loose surfaces like this. This is tarmac right here, but braking in a straight line. First gear, turn in, gentle on the throttle, brake again, straight line, turn, gentle. This one you can manage tight corners just with a blip of the throttle, and the rear end will step out, and like that. But make sure it's as precise as it can, otherwise it will step out way too much, and it won't go round. So that's basically my shit explanation on how to drive these cars. Not really a good one anyway, but hey, I tried. I'll probably make another video if I knew how to explain it better. So for now, this is it. You can see the movements in the back in this view. You can see how much the rear of the car steps out. The rear stepping out basically, you know, if you don't know what it basically means you're drifting. You know, the rear of the car is disaligned to the front of the car. It means it's not straight. Basically, you're turning like this. So yeah, when you drive these cars, it's absolutely crucial that you approach it with caution and with a shit ton of consideration, because these cars are not very forgiving compared to your front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive cars. So, you know, this is really going to be a test of car control. And yeah, hopefully that was any of use at all. I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. So, take care.